Hi, I'm Ranesh. I'm a rising senior at Kuprion High School, and for my starter project, I made a mini POV. So what this device does is when you turn it on, and it takes usually a couple seconds to boot. It basically has a light in it, and like you can move it around to create images, and you can also upload images from the computer. Which is pretty cool. So the way this device essentially works is the current flows through, and like the charge is first stored at the capacitor, and when the capacitors discharge, they actually smoothen out the current flow in throughout the circuit board, and after that it goes through the 2.2k ohm resistors, which limits the current flow to the transistor. And the resistors are important in this case because like you need to limit the current flow, or else the transistors or any other components, they might malfunction because they might dissipate more power than they need to. So these transistors, they then amplify the current because you need more current to like generate light in the LEDs. And like the current goes to controller, and what this controller essentially does is it like manipulates current to create patterns. This is basically the brain of the circuit board, and after that it goes to these 47 ohm resistors over here, and these resistors serve the same function of resisting the current flow to the LEDs, and that basically generates the patterns that you see. So like one of the things that I learned throughout this project is the importance of soldering correctly, because like I thought that like you could solder anywhere, and like if the solders connect to each other, like then like I thought it wasn't a big deal, but then I realized that like the current takes the path of least resistance, so it's important to solder correctly. So that was a big challenge, but I guess I overcame that because this thing works. So yeah, it was pretty fun overall.